Oh my gosh, One-Eyed, how do you get here so fast? You're like, I was refreshing and refreshing. This is the headband Chrissy made for me the other day. Super cool. We love it. So now, the other day we were ironing all of our leaves. And then Chrissy took her sewing machine and ran the belt with the leaves attached to it. So I watched her do it, which I don't have a sewing machine. I don't really know how they work, but she did it. And you can see they're all now attached to the belt. Hi, Camus. And when I turn it around, she accidentally forgot to make the thread white. So now we got a big old funky line on the front of our belt, but pretty easy thing to fix. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sponge the belt like we did with the top and the bottoms here. So we're gonna make it look like this. So we're gonna sponge it just like these two, so then it like kind of matches. I'm excited for that because I think it should turn out pretty cool. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna stay, is it? You should do a live cosplay craft. That's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Friendly reminder, keep the chat PG. Yeah. You're already starting. You're like, eh. I'm making a winter fairy. Hello. Is that the plan for today's stream? I think so. Yes, we're gonna sponge the belt, and then we'll probably work on the bra top today. Hi. Just turned on the live. My bad. What did you think this wasn't? Why? So confusing. You're like, you should do a crafting stream. You didn't even take a second to listen. You just want to hear yourself talk. Okay. So the important thing though is that we got to really try to not get the paint all over the other leaves. So I'm a little nervous about that, if I'm being honest, but I think we can do this with our trusty newspaper. Our dusty, trusty newspapers. So we're gonna be really, really careful. I think we're gonna leave this white because I think it might be kind of cool, you know? So we got our newspapers. Now we need more, and we're gonna lay those newspapers on top. That way we have a nice little barrier. See, look at this. No, I don't want a truth or dare. That's my name. So stop it. Okay, there we go. So now we've got the newspaper underneath the belt. Can you guys see though? I want you to like see what I'm doing. There we go. So take the newspaper, you put it underneath the belt as good as you can. Kind of want to like tape it almost. Good afternoon, hi. I wonder if I can tape the newspaper to the table. You know what I mean? Where do I buy my crafting supplies? Amazon, Michael's, Joanne Fabrics. You can get like crafting supplies almost anywhere nowadays. Okay, we got some tape, which we're gonna need a lot of this tape for my wings, so I don't really want to use a lot of this. Yeah, it's a headband. So I have like a cool little like reindeer antlers going on because I'm the winter fairy. Okay. So now I'm gonna take this electrical tape. Do you think this rips easily? It does not. All my scissors are gone. Great. I'll have to go on a hunt to find those. Another stream! Yeah! Okay. Just gonna tape our little newspaper down onto the other newspaper so it doesn't move. The reason we're doing this is mainly to just keep the leaves that are like part of the skirt completely non-painted, because I have the tendency to paint things I don't want to be painted. So yeah, that is okay. Okay, this is why we're taking the extra time to like make sure. I must need like something there. It's like not wanting to curve with the belt. Crafting ASMR. Not really. If it was ASMR, I feel like I wouldn't be talking as much. I think I'm gonna take a piece and like, oh, bubble it. Make a little bubble like this. Little tape bubble. Ooh, see? And then put it underneath. So then that way, it will not move. Okay, the messy part. I'm gonna roll up our sleeves here. Hello. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, but then also like, still sort of see me. Where did our big sponge go that we used before? I don't know where he went. Hang on, let me go try to find him. I'll be right back. We're looking for our big sponge friend. Haha, big sponge friend. Yes, I am live. Now we need a little palette so we can mix the paint before we dab it on the belt. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these. It's gonna be our little palette. I'm painting my belt because I have a big stitch now in the middle of my belt and I don't like that. So we need to try to match the bra and the pants though. And the way that we did that was by using the darker color first and then mixing it with, oh, I just got that all over my nail. Great. Starting with the darker color first and then mixing it with lighter colors. So let's do a dark and a light. I'm gonna mix some black with this. Ooh. We're trying to go for that like denim color again. Hopefully the leather will take okay this paint. I've never painted leather before, so this will be fairly interesting. All right, let's see what colors we got. First, we're gonna start with the dark side. Here we go. How annoying is it when you're working on a project and people just hit on you the whole time? I don't really find it annoying. I think it's just like, it just gets a little frustrating when like I'm doing something and then everyone's just like hyper fixating on my looks. So I guess you're right, it is kind of annoying. My day's going good. How is yours, Matthew? Okay, so now we got that dark color. Can you see? That's our dark color. So let's take that and just splotch it all over the belt. See, this is our belt right here. The leaves are tucked underneath this newspaper so that way they don't get painted by mistake. Move all my hair out of my face. Okay, the leather's taking exceptionally well. The thing I don't like is this isn't really mixed. So again, we're doing this sponging technique just to kind of give it something different. Give it a different look. I'm gonna do a little bit of the leather on the outside there. And I think we're just gonna let this sit for a couple minutes and then we'll go in with the lighter color. And then we'll let the belt dry. I almost want like a little bit more of a darker color, you know what I'm saying? Playing all right, did some Final Fantasy. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to play some more games today, but I have to get this done because the Ren Fair is coming up. And as soon as I'm done at WonderCon, oh, don't get my hair in the paint. As soon as I'm done at WonderCon, it's going to be really quick to like the Ren Fair comes up pretty fast. So I'm like, I need to have this done or like 80% done before I get to Le WonderCon. Okay. Like, do not get on the leaves. Okay, we're just gonna keep going over it. With that said, oh, thanks so much. Not into making stuff, but I dig the chill content. Yeah, I think it's nice to like hang out, ask questions, see what you all are up to, like really connect with you all instead of just like all the time being like crazy, you know? Which I don't mind being a little crazy from time to time, but I like relaxing stuff too. Cool, love it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the lighter color. Where is the Renaissance Fair? They do them in all different states, so they're kind of everywhere. I wonder if this will compromise because I did the darker color. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more of the light because again, the goal is for this to look like frosted. It's chill content for now. What do you mean for now? Tomorrow's another big crafting day too. I'm actually doing angel dust tomorrow because I have all the pieces done now. So then tomorrow I just get to do a little bit of a like a fun tutorial, but like also like a makeup tutorial. Music in the background is so relaxing. I know, right? I love it. I love it. It's so nice. I really thought like today would be like super busy, to be honest, on YouTube. Because like the last couple streams got like wild, but this one's like really chill, which I'm kind of glad about. Like I'm happy my mods aren't stressed out because that's always a concern for me is like I want my mods to be having fun. Oh, the music in the background is just like lo-fi, non-copywritten music on YouTube. So you can just type that in. Like lo-fi, non-copywritten. Which I love lo-fi. I just really want this to be, yeah. Yeah, that looks much better. I wonder if I should just have used the light blue. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get all the dark out of it a little bit, and then we're gonna go over it. March Madness time, so people might be watching. Oh, that could definitely be it. So now we're gonna take our little frosted And then we're gonna put it over everything we just did. That like really hides that seam that I was worried about. So I'm glad that this is a hack. I think we're gonna glue some stuff on top of this too. Just for fun, you know? Just for funsicles. No such thing as a wrong outfit, you know? Okay, I love that. Now I want like super light, you know, like the lightest. So I almost want to like fold this in half. Yeah, and then just do a big glob of this on top. And then we're basically done painting the outfit till we get to the wings, if I decide I want to paint it. Woo! Yeah, and then we'll put snowflakes, and I have like little frosted leaves I'm probably gonna put on top. Let's get all that color out. I'm gonna put this on top. That like really hid that seam line, which I'm really happy about because I was kind of like, uh-oh, that's not gonna be good. big ol' silly seam in the middle is like, what am I gonna do with that? But we fixed it. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like blot around a little bit to sort of spread some of the colors. I think I'm happy with it. I might put a little bit more dark blue just because we're here and why not? Oh. Maybe it won't be so dark blue now, but oh no. Okay, it's different. It's different. I like it. I like it. Just something to kind of make it pop a little bit. I might make a little bit more dark blue. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to move the belt because it's in a good spot, but let me see what it looks like in comparison to the bra and the booty shorts. I mean, that looks pretty close to me. Yeah, actually, I really like it. I just think it needs a little bit more dark blue. And that'll make it a little bit, it'll just make it pop a little. Or not pop, but like look a bit more exact. And the bra top doesn't even matter because we're gonna cover that today. Okay, so let's go back and add a little bit more black. I'm trying to find like the perfect angle for you guys and it's not really happening. Okay, there we go. A little bit of black over here. Yep. Okay. I might need to add a little bit more of the blue because now this is just turning black. We're gonna add a little bit more blue. Thank y'all. Chrissy actually made it for me on the last stream while I was ironing. She was working on the headband. Which I might add a couple little things to it just to like... Oh, this is a very different color. I kind of like it. I might add a couple things to it just to like make it make sense with the rest of the outfit. want more of that navy color. It's not really coming out navy right now. Matthew, I'm making a winter fairy cosplay-ish costume for the Ren Fair. And I'm just kind of like going to town with it. Like I'm just kind of letting the outfit make itself to, oh no, I got so much paint in my hands. Normally I have like a photo of what I want to do or what I want it to look like or to mimic it off of. And I just didn't feel like doing that this year. I just kind of felt like letting the outfit come from my brain. And so far it's working pretty good. Do we have plans for shoes? Yeah, I'm gonna wear white boots. They're like kind of an off-white color. They're my ones that I usually wear for any of my cosplays, to be honest. They're like, how do I explain it? Like very industrial. Okay, I don't want to go too heavy on the navy though, because then I'm gonna want to go back with the frost. So I'm trying to be like very careful with it. It's looking a lot better though. I like this color a bit more. Like more of the navy. Just need it to fade out a bit more in each spot so it doesn't look as like just stamped into the fabric. Because I want it to kind of like blend. Okay, yeah, that needs to be done. Otherwise I'm gonna sit here all day. All right. So now I'm gonna very carefully, thanks for liking the stream, thank you. I'm gonna very carefully pick up the belt and I'm gonna grab a hanger. It's gonna be a delicate process because I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna use the pants hanger that I've been using. Just to like put it somewhere. I kind of wonder if we should just leave this here though. Because as soon as I pick it up, oh, you guys can't really see. I wonder, I might just pick it up and move it. Because if I pick up and I move the newspaper from underneath it, the paint that I just put on it is probably going to get on the leaves below. And I really don't want that. So I'm going to just put it right behind the camera here. And I'm going to really try hard I saw some clamps. All right, we're picking up the whole thing. Here we go. That even's gotta come with. I didn't really think this through before I started doing it. It was just like, Okay. Oh no, it's coming out. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna take it out. Hope for the best. It should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second while I throw this away. Don't go anywhere. I have paint all over my hands. Okay, I'm back. There are no mistakes in crafting, only happy accidents. Aw. Aw. Okay, so we're gonna move it. But now it's not clamped down to anything. So we're just gonna pick it up. You guys see? Didn't get on the leaves at all. Then I'm just gonna put it behind. I'm gonna try. And hopefully it will stay as nice as it looks right now. And it looks like I got a little bit of the paint on the leaves, but not too shabby. Not too bad, eh? Belt looks cool, thanks. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna take all this, we're gonna throw it away because this all has paint on it. And last time when I tried to save pieces of the newspaper, it just, oh, you can't see me, it just got everywhere. Happy Saturday. Yeah, so we're gonna throw this all away. Except for this guy, he's dry. Especially because I'm gonna keep working here, so I don't wanna leave all this paint out. Just got a little wet. Okay. Let's throw that away and then I'll be right back. Oh, I just stuck paint in my hair. Darn it. All right, I am back. And I have my lunch with me. Can't wait to see it all done, yeah. Okay, let me see. What a difference from the later stream, folks. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I have my lunch. I'm gonna take a second and eat that. And I'm gonna not eat it on the newspaper because last time I did that, I actually got orange chicken on one of my leaves. What's for lunch? I'm having teriyaki chicken and broccoli and white rice because it's good for you and I gotta start clean eating again. Normally I like last night I had ice cream. Like I went kind of ham last night where I need to start just eating for fuel. Chicken. I really don't love chicken, to be honest. The pineapple, that sounds good. Pineapple's delicious. The chicken is fine, but ugh. She's just so bland, you know? Eat that fuel, yeah. I'm having no extra sugar this week, which will be fine. I have a lot of sugar in my coffee each morning. And that's one of the big things I really enjoy is my coffee in the mornings, which I'm almost out of coffee from today. So I'm a little sad because I want more coffee creamer. If it's microwaved, it's actually, it's oven baked. So, woo. Yeah, friend's house, how's it going? Yeah, I'm actually writing an album right now. If you watch my latest Q&A, I actually talk about it. So yeah, I'm writing an album currently. It's going really great. By really great, I mean it's going okay because things take time. Kind of having a slow start, not gonna lie. It's okay. Chicken does need spice, yeah. I mean, this has a little bit of flavor, but it's not my favorite. I do love a good pan sear. Someone mentioned pan searing with seasoning, and that's the way to go. when you like butter it, pan sear it, season it, love it. That's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I should have my glue gun plugged in. That's what I should be doing. But where's the nearest outlet in here? I'm still very much so learning this space. This is my craft space. And as I keep doing like crafting streams and keep making stuff, you'll probably see this room change a lot because it's gonna be like a cool theme in the end. Thank you. My friend made it. I keep forgetting I'm wearing it, to be honest. I'm surprised that it's comfortable. So, we're gonna work on the bra. We're gonna glue, am I a full-time crafter? No, I'm not. I just do this like only around Ren Fair time because I like making my Ren Fair outfits. And then for cons, I'll usually pay professional crafters. Hey, Bloop's here. My 9 to 5 is I'm a content creator. So I'm usually making content either for like TikTok or YouTube or Instagram. I do skits. I do a lot of acting skits, to be honest, because like acting is my passion. I mean, same with singing and like live streaming. I love live streaming. Like, that's my bread and butter. Just because like I like talking to people and I like getting to know people, and making content for people to enjoy it is fun. But like, I really like the instant feedback. You know? Oh, did you ask if I was... No, you did ask crafter. I thought for a second there it said creator. And I was like, oops, did I just like say no, but then say yeah? So, like, even tonight, I have a photo shoot starting at like, I think 5. So around 2-ish, I'll probably hop off from here and then go get ready for that. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a test run of Angel Dust tonight and have professional photos taken of it, but like the costume is not like a professional costume. Like I'm not going to wear it to cons or anything. Am I going to paint the walls? I'm going to make it look like a pirate ship. Like I want in here to have like, I want to do peel and stick wallpaper. And I want it to look like you're like in a ship. It's my favorite game of all time. Gosh, that's such a hard question. It's like asking somebody their favorite movie. I'm trying to think of like, is there a game that like no matter what I love playing? I would say like Pokemon Arceus is definitely like a top 2, top 3. Twister? What? Do you think you're an extrovert? I think so. I would say I thrive in extroverted situations, but I would also say that sometimes I can be introverted, especially like, I think sometimes at cons I get a little like introverted because there's a lot happening. And it's kind of a lot, you know, but all it takes is like one person being like, oh my God, I love your outfit. And then all of a sudden I'm like, extroverts here, you know, like, I think I'm an introverted extrovert. Or no, the other way around. I think I'm an extroverted introvert. Or some sort of compilation of the two. Because I definitely can get quiet and be like, what the heck is happening? It just depends. I'm gonna eat my broccoli now. Would you put Legends of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom on your favorite list? Probably not. The game is so serious, you know? Like, I don't know. It wasn't really for me. That was a little too serious. Eat your broccoli. I'm an introvert though, through and through. Aww. I'll still go out with friends, but one compliment would send me home. Really? If someone were to say like, oh my God, I love your outfit, you would go home? You're so funny, Bloop. You crack me up. Hey, Moco Coco, I was talking to you this morning. You were like, I have a question for you. And I was like, I gotta go to the gym. Ah. I hate broccoli. I think a lot of people don't like broccoli. But it's good for you. All right, chat. What's your favorite vegetable? Let's go. What is my favorite? I love roasted carrots. Those are good. Sweet potatoes are good. You like green beans? Really? I feel like green beans have the least amount of flavor. Broccoli and carrots and lettuce. Okay, let's go. So mine's actually broccoli. Nice. Am I on a diet? No, this is just how I normally eat. You're eating your dinner right now. What's for dinner? Roasted carrots. I feel like roasted carrots are so good because like they're roasted when you put like butter on them. So it's kind of like eating a vegetable that's been like buttered up, you know? Oh, you hate lettuce. Yeah, see, I don't really like lettuce that much either. I weirdly like kale though. I don't know what that says about me. That technically was my pre-workout, but it has my like collagen stuff in it. So I'm like, oh, I gotta drink it. Oh, I just gotta eat these last broccolis. Here we go. Entertainer at heart, I do get into myself when I'm over alone. Oh, you go into yourself. I see that. Oh. I used to hate tomatoes, but homegrown are the best. Like, would I put tomatoes in my top 5? I don't know that I would. Not many vegetables I don't like. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, Bloop, get them. Isn't that funny that you can watch this stream on mute and you can moderate when it's muted? That's how you know. That's how you know it's really, really awful in here. Okay, I'm just gonna eat the end of this one. Here we go. Ugh. I don't love broccoli. Well, like, it's good for you. What am I doing? I'm eating lunch. Oh my gosh, I'm actually eating lunch at like a good time. That's new for me. Ew, raw bacon? No. Mukbang alert! Low FF. Am I from, like, where am I born? Or, like, where am I streaming from? You have to be more specific with your questions. Hi. No, you slay. Okay, one last piece of broccoli. This is a big piece, though. I might divvy it up into, like, 2 bites. Look how big it is. It's as big as my face. Here we go. I'm 24. As my voice cracks. 24. Why is everybody gonna ask me how old I am? That's what she said. And that was funny. She don't do shout outs. Thank you, Crystal. You like to cheer? No. I don't do shout outs. Why does everybody want shout outs? What is this? Absolutely not. Looks 32. Yeah, right. You're funny. Baby fails. Thank you. Do I feel old? No. I don't think so. Excuse me. Do I feel old? Yeah, no. For real, never ask a lady her age. I know, why does everybody like want to know? Okay, here we go. What am I wearing on my head? It's like a cool little collage of art. What are you not wearing on your head? Uh-oh, we're at 129. This is where it's going to get weird. What type of live is this? Well, it was a crafting one, but I took a break to eat, and then everybody went crazy. Love the hat, thanks. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm actually crafting a winter fairy cosplay, so you're not wrong. Well, it's not really a cosplay. It's a winter fairy Renaissance costume is what I'm going for. Deleted the wrong comment, my bad. It's okay, Blue. That's funny. You're like, whoop. I feel old sometimes, though that may be acknowledging reality. I guess so. IMDb has taken on the wrong year. Did they really? Did they finally do it? I've been sending in requests for them and like famous birthdays. So the story is like stupid, but like it is what it is. So I did an interview for like a big article a couple of years ago, and they got my age mixed up with my brother because I have an older brother, and I tried to get them to like revision it and like rewrite it, but because they had already posted it, like when they do an interview with you and you're not like Leonardo DiCaprio or like Sandra Bullock, like I'm not like a big celebrity. They don't like ask you for permission, right? Like they don't care. They just want to like sell clicks. So they yeah, they got it mixed up and then published the article, and I was like, could you fix that? And then they just didn't fix it. So it's a whole thing. It's really fun. All right, last bite of broccoli. Here we go. Wish me luck. I kind of want to like dip it in the soy sauce a little bit so it doesn't just, you know, has a little flavor. It's like a little flavor. Am I Filipino? No. I don't know what I am. I got my 23andMe kit though, so I'm gonna do it. Whoa, do not tell my mods to shut up. You are getting banned. I'm turning you in for hate speech. Goodbye. Why are you eating on live? It's disgusting. What's wrong with eating? Like what? Yeah, don't tell Bloop to shut up. Oh my gosh. Can I show you what I have so far? Of course I can. Let me put my lunch away, and then I'll show you what I got. IMDb just says July 9th. Nice. Well, that is correct now. So yay, love that. Because like IMDb, you have to put in requests for it to be edited. And mine, somebody like went in there and kept changing my birth year. And I was like, can we stop? This is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna get my glue gun out. I think there's an outlet right here. Look at me go. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Just trying to craft. Oh, I've never used this outlet before. Thank you, Narissa. My assistant helped me made it. She makes little headbands for conventions and stuff. There we go. Okay, glue gun is in, so be careful because it's hot. I'm gonna lay out. Why am I telling you guys to be careful? Like, it's not like you're here. What am I wearing? Ew, why are you asking me that? Some of y'all need therapy. I'll put these guys away. Little clampy clamps. Move my little sponge just in case we need it. Good job, thanks. Do I get birthday gifts in the wrong month? I don't actually. Or at least I haven't yet. Am I going to the Melanie Martinez tour? I don't think so. I'm really trying to save money right now because I just bought a really big, expensive thing recently, and that's why like I'm doing a lot of crafting. You subscribed, thank you, Kimberly. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you for subscribing. I put a lot of money into like a big purchase that recently happened, so I'm really trying to like normally each year I would say I arguably pay for like 6 to 7 new cosplays, and I noticed that that's like a bad habit of mine of like instead of going back and like re-wearing some, I just make a new one or I pay someone to make a new one, and that's kind of wasteful, you know? Like I feel like that's sure it keeps my friends paid, but like I don't know, it just started to feel a little like overconsumption. It's weird doing this without sound. I've been to Disneyland. I did. I've gone twice. Okay, so Crystal, I'm sorry you can't be a mod. It's not up to the other moderators. It's up to me. Okay, so let's see. This is the skirt belt. So we just painted this. So this is the piece that will like tie around my waist. So that's that. Oops. And then, hang on a second. Wait, did someone say Duolingo? What? What is happening? I'm scrolling through. Yeah, right? Okay, so then that's that. And then these are the shorts. Duolingo was in here? What? No way. Where? I don't see their comment. What did they say? They're like, do your Duolingo. That's crazy. Am I famous? Were they really in here? I'll do my Hebrew. That's funny. Okay, so these are the shorts. So I did that like sponging technique on the shorts, and then these will go under that little skirt piece I just showed you. So it'll be like this, and then that over top of it. They were in here. I just saw the comment. What did they say? Oh, did it really? Stop. Did it really say that? Shut up. I don't believe you. Wait, where? I don't see it. Did you do your Spanish? Stop it. I can't see it. Does anybody have a screen grab of it? You timed them out? You timed out Duolingo? Shut up. That's hilarious. They're like, do your Spanish, and you're like, you banned. Stop it. Spanish or vanish. I will screenshot it and send to you. Stop it. They left really quick. Ah, that's hilarious. Okay. Fun. We love that. They asked you if you did your Spanish today. How do they know that I speak a little bit? What? That's weird. Okay. I don't speak a lot though. I speak very minimal Spanish. Okay. That's the bottoms. So now we have our Coolio top. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put a little bit of fabric over it, or hot glue it. I think it's one of these guys. So I have my 2 cool leaves here, but I wanted to use the leaves, but I might use them. Oh, Duolingo got mad. The top turned out great, thank you. It's most people do Spanish on Duolingo. Oh, well, I thought I was special. Don't take that away from me, that I was special to Duolingo. Okay, so we've got our, this is gonna probably get hot glued together and then put a little Velcro bit on the top, because the way that that belt ties, it's gonna have a, you sent me the picture, thank you. the way that the belt ties, it's gonna have like a big opening in the back. So I'm probably gonna put like a little bit of Velcro on here, and then I'll just Velcro it to the back so that way my bum is covered. So we're gonna have to cut more of this rainbow fabric, which I don't know that we have a lot, to be honest. Let's see what we got. I can't believe we timed out Duolingo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what's left of our rainbow fabric, which isn't a lot. Oh, the dress? Yeah, I used that for a YouTube video. I bought the same dress 3 different times from 3 different sources just to see what it would look like. Okay, I think that's a good stretch right there. I could use that bit. So let's use that. Let me grab my scissors. Like, this is a good stretch of fabric. You promise I'm so special. Oh, I wish I was special, 'cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I love that song. Everybody loves Creep. Can't wait for the final result. I know I'm putting in a lot of effort on this. Okay. Cool. So we got this big chunk that we can do on one side, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this all to fit, but I also think this is a pretty big chunk. Yeah. Ooh. That's a pretty big chunk too. Look at that rainbow fabric. So nice. This is why you never throw away your fabric when you're crafting a project. The wreath on her head makes sense. The Ren Fair thing. Yeah. I think it should be medieval fairies. Ooh, that would be kind of fun. We'll have, so all of my friends and I are being different seasons of fairies. So I'm the winter fairy. Last year I did the fall fairy, and that's what kind of like inspired everybody to want to do it with me, which is super cool. And then this year they all wanted to be different seasons, and I was like, well, I already did fall, so I don't want to be fall. And I called the winter fairy pretty early because I was like, I want to do something like really out there, really wild. And I want to leave my brown hair. Like, everyone keeps asking me if I'm going to wear a wig, but I just think like the brown adds just like a nice pop of like warmness to the outfit, because everything else is going to be like very cold. Typos and autocorrects. I knew what you meant. I know what you meant. This is a good idea though. Final result. Also, like, for real, y'all should subscribe. Please subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. I'd appreciate it. I kind of want it to like, let's see. It's spring for me. I'm watching you, my live and message. Oh, what? Huh? Winter warmth. I just want like a little, you know. Winter for the win. Get it? Because winter has the word win in it. Let me throw away my lunch. And let me go grab a fun little drinky drink to have. But you're not answering my questions because there's a lot of people in here. What do you mean? I can't answer all of you at once. Or can I? Are you able to say who the other seasons are? Yes. So far, I think Joni is summer. Jody Brosas is summer. Jacqueline Goner is spring. Chrissy Lynn is autumn. And then Lucky Grimm, Rachel, is gonna be Mother Nature, which is so cool. I can't wait to see her outfit. And then I think we have a Death, but I'm not quite sure. Like, we're gonna have somebody who's gonna be Death, which will be so fun. Winter Fairy. No pet name for there, please. No pet name. Why do people just think they can pop in here and call me baby? Like, that's kind of gross. Icky. Ooh, do I take one of Chrissy's little rhubarby drinks? apparently. These are really good. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. Back to the crafting dungeon I go. I'm gonna get in trouble. Chrissy's gonna be watching this and be like, put it back. Could you imagine she pops in here? She's like, put it back. Okay, so this is a tart rhubarb, sweet strawberry, fizzy, perfectly sweet and refreshing soda from Trader Joe's. I've had one sip of it. You really like rhubarb? Me too. Are you even real? Are you even real? Also, for those of you that are watching, I have this really cool, did I show you guys this already? The fabric with the snowflakes on it. Isn't that cool? And they're sparkly. Like, I don't think you can see the sparkles. I don't think you can see it. Must be the lighting. Anyways, there's sparklies on it. Super cool. What are my hobbies? This, crafting. I'm obsessed with that fabric. Me too. I was thinking, okay, hear me out. So like the leaves all kind of like stagger, right? I was thinking of doing like 2 giant leaves of that fabric, but it might look kind of messy. So what if I only did like the snowflake on top of the top? So let me show you what my other idea is. If you drank my rhubarb, I would be so cross. Do 3 leaves? You think so? Do you like Del Taco? I actually know a guy who sings a song about Del Taco, so yes, I do like it. I've never had it though, but I think the idea of Del Taco is funny because it's like Taco Bell, but like worse. So here's my thoughts. I want to do this like cool rainbow fabric over the top. Like it's going to be tucked in kind of like this. So it'll have kind of like a 3D effect because I'm only going to glue like the outsides of it so it looks like it's frozen. But then what if I did the snowflake fabric on top of it? I don't know that I like that. What if I did the snowflake fabric under the ice? Because I like this 3D effect. Like, I don't know if you guys can really, like, it looks super cool. It's like, it kind of bulges out a little bit, and I love that. What if I did it under? Let's try that instead. I think that might be the way to make it look cool. Like little snowflakes. I kind of like it under. Can I cut out the snowflakes? I mean, I could, but I like them all like intertwined like that. I feel like I like the snowflakes under better than over top of it. Just because it's like different, you know, like put the pattern on under it. Because like, why not? Okay. So then if we're going like that, we need to measure our little snowflakes out. So if I was gonna use the top of this, where is the top? That's this. Because this can be rolled over. And give it a couple extra inches in case I mess it up. So let's go. This is how I measure, by the way. It's called guesstimating. The thing is, you won't see any of these edges. Just trying to like either cut the snowflakes out or like keep them in this. I'm trying not to like cut through them because they do have a sequence on them and I don't want that to fall all over the place. I'm gonna give myself extra room just in case. It's gonna look so good, thanks. Bloop agrees, looks better under, awesome. I know, I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't take the time to like record all of this for like a full-on YouTube video, but oh well. This will just be for the live, homies. Okay. So now we have our snowflake. I'm gonna open up my beverage. My beverage. Don't understand what you're doing. What is it? I'm making a Ren Fair outfit for the Renaissance Fair. Oh, the rhubarb be barbin'. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to glue this all so that it stays. I'm thinking we like clamp it and flip it over and start gluing from the back. So you take your little clampies, and because the pattern already has a hole in it, like it has holes everywhere, you just take it and like yoink. And I want to clamp it probably at 3 different points, so that way it will stay where it's at, so I can pick up the garment and flip it over. You know what I mean? And I want this to have like a little bit of give, because when I'm wearing it, I'm sure it's not gonna lay flat, you know? Because your girl ain't flat. Cool. So now we're gonna flip it over. Clamps for the win. So, now what we gotta do is we're gonna take the fabric. You're in the middle, just in the middle modding. Wait, what? You're eating it? Oh, thanks. Got a pop up my screen that said to take a break. Aw. YouTube really be trying to be TikTok, huh? One friend is seriously beating another friend of mine in Smash Brothers. Oh no. You know that when you do Russian, on Duolingo, it says Russian or concussion. Oh. Okay, so we got our glue gun. She be heating. And what we want to do is we're going to take the fabric, we're going to lay a line of glue. I kind of want to stretch this out as far as it can go, and then lay the glue. And then we're going to take it and like flip it into the glue on the bottom. So we're going to undo this guy. Your services are no longer needed. Okay. Here we go. Now we got to do this quickly because glue dries fast. So we're going to do the whole bottom. Really quickly. I'm going to give it like some random squiggles because this fabric is going to have a really hard time catching on here because it's so holy. And we're going to take this and we're going to flip it inward. Ready, go. Oh, I just pressed on the hot glue. Yep, that was great. So without using your hands and burning yourself, I would grab like the scissors and make sure some of that caught. Yeah, a lot of it did. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna let it dry then because it be doing what it needed to do. Just want a little bit more. So you don't want to use your fingers to press it on because like obviously like I just did, just burnt my finger. So let that sit for a second. I almost want to go in and do another line of glue on top of it just to get it, because no one's gonna see this anyway, so let's do like a little line on top to get it to really stay. And remember, we're gonna do that frozen layer over this, so we won't be feeling the hot glue on us. This is just to really get it to like stay. Also, I remember Chrissy told me I should do some rubber cement, so maybe I'll do a little bit on the side. U-Tick. That's a funny idea, like TikTok and YouTube. Excuse me. I really miss pandemic TikTok. Like, it's just not the same anymore, you know? It's just not. Sierra, hello, welcome. Like, I miss when TikTok was just like crazy, when it was more like Vine energy. I was never on Vine, but I wish I would have been because it looked like such a good time. Like, Vine was just like unfiltered. Ooh, I almost dropped that. Did you see that? Okay, that could have been bad. So we're gonna take a little, ooh, she's stinky. Okay, a little bit of rubber cement, just like a tiny bit. And we're gonna like bloop, just to like solidify. Just gonna pat it. Great, and then we're gonna go over here and do the same thing. Do a little pat, pat, pat. You know, okay, done with that because now I'm sniffing it and it's not good. You look good. You look good. Looking fire. Thank you, Forever Living Productions. Where's it? Products. Products. Close enough. What does it do? Rubber cement is basically like hot glue when it's hot. It's just like really stinky and sticky, and it works really well. I'm just gonna put my garbage up here for now. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. And then we're gonna peel back this layer and we're gonna cut all the excess. But you gotta let it dry for a little bit. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eyeball. Feels so good. I have a little like flower thing on my head. It's keeping my hair back. So we're just gonna hang out for a second. Try to think what else I can work on while that's going. I don't really think there's anything I really can work on while that's drying. Just gotta sit there and dry. If you don't pack your things now, you're gonna end up forgetting a lot of things. Oh, pack your stuff. Hope you're in a well-ventilated area. You know, I'm not. I like makes eye contact with the air vent and I'm like, that air vent hasn't been air venting. That's okay. So I'm gonna let that sit for like another 3 minutes, 4 minutes. We're just gonna let it hang out. Let it do its thing. Mama Bloop coming in again. Got a new sub, thank you. What's your name? Girl, oh my gosh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I've been waiting for the girlies. They said if you made the content, the girlies would show up, and I'm like, where they at? Gone again. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Rimp. This is not an angry vent. Do your job, air vent. I know, right? Ha 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 ha. What's my favorite food? That is such a question. Man, what is my favorite food? I don't know what my favorite food is right now. Yeah, I don't know. Your chat disabled me. Probably because you were being inappropriate. Your favorite food is gnocchi. Oh my gosh, Dizzo's like, I know. Is it? You think it's gnocchi? That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good. That's funny. When will you stream? Oh, it's childish on YouTube. What? That's gross. You're childish on YouTube. What do you mean by that? I kind of don't want to block you because I want you to like defend your case. Wait, Dizza's the one who makes homemade gnocchi? Apparently now. Thanks. Mine is mango. Okay, okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel back the layers. And then everything that's not, everything the light touches, just kidding. We're gonna peel back, and everything that's not stuck to the rubber cement or the glue, like see how it's like catching? That's exactly where we wanna cut this off. So it looks like it's kinda here. I wanna give it a little bit of room because I'm gonna do another glue to reinforce it. Cutting through the sequins. Okay, that guy's being a brat, so we're gonna cut around him. Can I go below this guy? I can. Okay. Cutting this all off. That glue be gluing. Okay. Now we got a random strand. I want to see. Okay, so where all of the, like, I don't know if you guys can really see what I'm doing. Let me bring you in close for a second. So, mods, you're doing great. Don't lose the faith. I believe in you. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the glue line throughout, which is fine. Because like, again, this is the back. But like, see, this part's already kind of peeling up. Like I can stick my fingers in here. We're going to do another pass of the glue and like really make sure everything is stuck. Because the goal is to get this to really stay on here. I don't know what's up with this part though. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're going to do another pass of the glue. Mod power. So we got our glue gun. And we're going to do like a weird, we're going to do like a zigzaggy pattern like this on the top. So the chances of it, actually we should do it in sections. So we'll do this section. Let's get our other glue stick ready. By the way, this stream is brought to you by glue guns. So if you want the same glue gun I have, you can actually buy it through the link that I have set up. Okay, so see how oh, you can't even see. I did just like a little weaved pattern, like I'll do it this way. And I'm doing it in separate chunks because if for some reason, like hot glue, when it gets hot, it can like melt off. So I wanna get rid of this guy. So if it melts off, it'll only take this chunk instead of the whole strand. Does that make sense? If you've ever worked with a glue gun, you know exactly what I'm doing right now. Make a little X. This part especially needs to be glued down. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry for a little bit. Keeping an eye on it. Trying not to touch it too much. It looks good though. Why no one answers you? Because I couldn't see what you were writing. I was busy. I was gluing. I got it from Michael's. So once that dries, then we're gonna do the same thing with the top. We're gonna take, thank you for subbing, little human. Thank you. Thank you so much. So then what you're gonna do is you'll take the top and do the same thing with it. You take the fabric in, well, actually, technically, you'll do a glue line tracing the top, and then you'll take the top part of the fabric, fold it towards you, and the fabric will stick to the glue, and then you'll do another pass. So I kind of think while the bottom is drying, we should actually do that. Thanks, you're so pretty. Okay. So now we're gonna get rid of our little clampy wampies. Goodbye. Get rid of this guy. Goodbye. Boop. Oh, he's stuck. I'm glad I didn't put this fabric on top because it's very difficult. She's difficult. Excuse you. So many snags. Okay. So now, same thing. Glue. You're so sweet. No, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Please like the stream if you haven't done so, and subscribe if you like me. That's so weird to say. Subscribe if you like me, please. I put out content every Wednesday at 2 p.m. PST. And also, thank you for subscribing, Melanie. And then I also live stream Wednesdays, probably around like 5 o'clock now, because I do studio time to sing. But yeah, I put out live streams, or I live stream on Wednesdays and Sundays. So not usually like this though. I usually do the gamer way, so that way you guys can see the games I'm playing. So I don't really know how that's gonna go. Okay, so hang on. We got our little strappies, and they're gonna be in the way. So I'm gonna try to like fold around the strappies. Yeah, like that. But I'm gonna have to be really careful. So I might just stop here at the center. Ooh, that's hot. I gotta go, bye. All right, see you later, little human. Wednesdays are pushing back to 5 now. I think so, because I haven't quite figured out the studio time yet. So, hello. The Christmas crown, thank you. Oh, Mocha Coco's leaving too. Bye. Okay, so we're gonna go there to there. Oh no, I put the glue gun on top of the glue gun bag. That was not a good idea. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. Put it on the edge. Really get it on the weird parts. We'll do the same thing with the top here. Trying to work as quick as I can, but also like... Great. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Fold this guy in. I'm gonna be very careful though. Okay, I think that works. I do want to check how tight it is before I let that rest. So what we're going to do is we're just going to flip it up for a second and take a good look at the front. Okay, she got a little give. That's perfect. Now we're going to cut around the edges. It's going to look amazing. Thanks. I'm going to cut around the edges a little bit. To get below these guys, because we don't need that many snowflakes on the inside of this, you know. Ooh, yeah, see, we got to fix that part. Easy fix though, easy fix. Leave myself a little room to deal with that later. Bam. I'm gonna have to leave this guy in here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? It's a crop top. No, it's actually it's a bra. But it's gonna kind of look like a crop top by the time I'm done with it, because I'm gonna add some fabric to the bottom. That way it's not as scanty. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna do a second pass. I'm a little nervous for the top part of this though. It's not really staying as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Second pass here. I need to get it to stick to the bottom. There we go. Luckily, there'll be a whole nother layer on top of this that'll be reinforced as well. So it should all stay fairly well. Which that top layer we're gonna be like really particular with, because if that flies off, then we're kind of screwed. So I'm gonna glue all that guy. We're gonna glue this guy in here. We love crafting. Great. Bravo, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. I'm just gonna, wait, did Duolingo come back again? Oh, stop it. That's not the real Duolingo, is it? Is it? There's no way. Are we being catfished by Duolingo? I think we're being catfished. There's no way. Somebody check Duolingo out. Oh, so funny. It's not the real Duolingo. Oh man, my hopes and dreams are crushed. Fake fan. I've checked, it's not real. Wow. Wow, now I'm upset. Nah, I'm upset. That's sad. Oh my gosh, hi. Oh my gosh, let's get rid of the person that is, you know, having a hard time. Oh my gosh, I can time out somebody for 30 minutes? That's nuts. That's so funny. Man, it is still funny though. Duolingo, I'll let you stay. But you really shouldn't be, like, you gotta be careful. Duolingo, like, you could get sued by the real Duolingo for, like, impersonation. So y'all better watch out. Hello, hola, konnichiwa. Ooh, finish the lyrics. I'm 2 days into college. I don't actually know that song, but I know what you're talking about. I will, thank you. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. My mom won't let me sub. That's okay, Cara, no worries. I now. Yeah, that's definitely not Duolingo if they say I now. Oh no. Hey, Chompy's here. Hello, Chompy. So now I'm gonna cut the edges off of this. And then I'm gonna try to remove some of it off the little clippy clips, because I'm gonna need the clips to clip the top on. And no one's really gonna be paying attention to the back side of my top. No one will care. Wee. Okay. Cutting it up, cutting it up. Hi, Duolingo. Chompy, it's not even the real Duolingo, and my heart hurts. They're impersonating, but crafting as well. He says he wants to be mine. Wait, what? Who wants to be yours, Duolingo? And I'm 3 lectures behind. Oh, I wish people were running around promoting my songs. Thanks, Lydia. Okay. We need that BBL owl button here. Oh my gosh. You right. You right. Owl booty. I don't want to glue that on the clasp, but I gotta do something with it. Okay, so now we're gonna glue the other side of the top. And I'm out, says Elia. Elia's just mad because fake Duolingo's here. Okay, bye, Millie. Bye, Justin. Making stuff for Ren Fair. I am doing the Ren Fair. Could you tell by my hat? Is that what gave me away? I need a name for my owl. What are we going to name my owl? Hi, Sabrina. Bye, everybody, bye. Okay. So now we're gonna glue the other side. So we're gonna do the same technique again. Oh my gosh, you can't even see. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna do the same technique again. Oh, I wasted all that glue in the center and I didn't even need it. Lining the top and the side, and then we'll take our fabric, fold it on over again. I might stick a little dot of glue on there and then just like, yeah. Then go like this. Gonna go around the little strappy strap, pull it in again, and then we'll let that dry. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. All right, we're gonna have our handy dandy stick on the side just in case. And we're gonna start from the center. We gotta work fast, so here we go. Center, let it reactivate that. Getting as close to the edge as I can. So that way it just creates a nice little fold. And we're gonna do off the sides here as well. Moving quickly and efficiently, starting from the center because that's where the hottest glue is. Oh, I forgot to do that little middle bloop, but that's okay. I'll get it in a second. Try to fold it over without burning yourself. And without messing up the rest of it like I just did. Oops. That's okay. It'll do what it needs to do. Yeah, a bluish frozen duo. Oh. You should name your owl Winter. Oh, that's cute, Slay Queen. That's cute. Don't know why, but for your owl, I would personally name it Snowdrop. Aw, little Snowdrop. I just want like a one-word name. His name is Owl. Like, I just want like a dumb little like, his name is Peanut Butter. Like just something silly. Frederica. His name's Drop. Could you imagine? His name is Drop. Is that not going to irritate your skin underneath? So, gourd. Chompy. Could you imagine just like, oh, him? Gourd. Okay, I kind of love that. So the glue won't irritate me under, on the inside because remember, we're doing, where did that fabric go? We're doing that other layer of fabric on top of it, which I can't find. Oh, this. We're gonna do this to like encapsulate the whole thing. So it won't irritate my skin because even this has texture through it. So I won't like really feel the glue through. 100% behind Gourd. Oh my gosh. Are we really naming him Gourd? You know what? His name's Gourd. Gourd. And it can't be like Gourd. It's got to be Gourd. His name? Boris. Yeah. I think naming like little cute things, silly names is fun. Okie dokie. So now we're going to go through and cut off the excess on this side. Gourd. I'm going to move you guys down a little bit so the words aren't over it. How's that? Sorry to keep moving you guys so much today. I'm having a hard time doing it all. Okay, so we're going to, again, cut the excess that's not glued down. Do not spam the chat unless it's gourd. You can say gourd a million times if you'd like. Okay. So we're going to go in, trim off the excess again. And then we should be able to check out the front too again, just to like make sure we're doing the right thing here. I'll let that sit over there while I figure out. Bye. There we go. I gotta figure out the strap situation because that's a little weird. We'll figure it out. Go from the ends over here. That part's glued down, so I gotta leave that guy. Just taking all the pieces. Do not spam the chat, please. Thank you. You might have to glue him like that because he's being a pain in the butt. Okay. So I'm gonna glue these guys down in here because this big snowflake's in my way. So what's going on with this? What are you doing? I think this guy, there we go. See? I wanna keep you. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. So now we're gonna glue. It's so hard for you guys to see. Please hydrate. Oh, I will. Hydrate, everybody. Grab some water. Cheers. That's all my pre-workout. It's finally out of my system. I'll finish it off with some coffee. When is the Ren Fair? Soon. I don't really actually know off the top of my head, but it's coming up. Like, I literally have WonderCon, and then I go straight into Ren Fair, basically, is what I was told. So this weekend, like, power craft, because I haven't even started the wings yet. And I think the wings are going to be super difficult to deal with, so. All right, we're going to rubber cement part of this, just because I don't trust it, so hold your breath. Get on there. If I just like dribble it, there we go. The rubber be cementing. I'm doing a lot more on the top just because like the top is way more like folded and bent in weird ways. So you kind of want to like go a little ham. Little droplets. Then I think tonight I can work on the belt because I think the belt should be dry by tonight. April 6th through, oh, thank you. Gord has 3 brothers, Norman, Barry, and Greg. Oh my God. Greg. I love that. Okay. So now I'm going to make my little trash pile so I throw things away. That's a trash piece. So then now, after that dries, oh, Gord. Gord's getting a backstory now. I know everybody's like, all right, Gord is the middle child. That's why his name's Gord. Gord lore. That's funny. Oh, I love it. I love Gord. That's so great. Okay, once we let this dry for a couple more minutes, then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna look at the front and then either tack in that like centerpiece and decide what I'm gonna do. I kind of realized I messed up though, but I'm not mad at it. I had a little bit of a mess up, but I can, you know, it's not a big deal. We all mess up. This spot needs to be glued in. Hang on. So many little things. I don't have enough glue down here to cement that to it. Now I'll re-glue on top of it. Oh, I can smell that rubber cement. Woo, girl. She's stanky. Then we're gonna do our ice layer over top. And then I think that's gonna be it for this for now, because then I just kind of have to let everything dry. Because like I can't work on the belt till the belt is dry. I mean, I kind of want to see everything all together before I start like crafting more. Like I want to see it all on my body and be like, you know, like look at it and be like, Well, that was that, and then make a different decision. Because I think if you don't, especially like when you're making things up as you go, the process gets a little like confusing if you're not stopping and putting it on your body and then going, okay, what do I do with this? You know, you should do green wings for a winter fairy. I mean, I could do green with like frost and snow on it, maybe. It'd be interesting. Definitely have to try on as you go. Yeah. See, this is why I like Chompy, because Chompy literally takes the abstract thing I'm trying to say and then is like, I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I was trying to say. And then I couldn't say it because my mouth and my brain and my eyeballs did not agree. Green would be interesting. Yeah, I think like if anything, it would be cool to do like this dark blue, depending on like how everything else looks together. Because I do have a lot of dark blue in it, which I love, but what about like snowflake wings? That's what Chrissy wants me to do. She was suggesting like snowflake wings, but like I'm not sure, like the leaves that just have the veins left. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. I have a YouTube video pulled up, one of the 80 that's on my laptop right now, that teaches you how to make like floating wings, where you take like a backpack and you take a wire onto the back, you stitch fabric over the bent wire, and then your wires go out this way from the backpack, and it makes them like more mobile. So when I'm at the fair, like they're very industrial, and if it gets like hit, it's not gonna like break. So I want to do something, because I have a backpack. It's my little Kirby backpack that I've never used for anything, and like I don't intend. It's like the smallest bag, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear that on the back and do the floating wings. That way, if people like smack into me, it's not gonna like break. I like the idea of snowflake wings. I do too. I'm just not sure, because my main concern is things being like sturdy, because the Ren Fair is really rough on costumes. So usually when I'm like hot gluing things, if I hot glue something on, I am well aware that that thing is not going to last the entire fair. Like I have to make peace with that being like, if you're going to hot glue it, it ain't gonna last. Which is why I had Chrissy take my little like leaf skirt and run it through her sewing machine, because to me the most important thing is like, one, making sure I'm clothed and covered, and two, making sure this year that I have a way to use the bathroom. That was the worst part of last year. It was like every time I was wearing a costume and I would take it off to go pee really fast, I like shot myself in the foot multiple times because I didn't think of like the escape plan out of my outfit. So this year I'm heavily being like, okay, what can I do that I can pee in and still look cool? Being able to use the bathroom is key. I know, right? Like especially because my Samus armor, like when I do full Dread Metroid Samus, I can't pee for like the whole day unless I like commit to wearing the armor all day, which eventually I do want to do bigger cons and then wear the armor for like half the day and then go to like my Samus bunny if I can find the bodice wherever it went. That way I have like a little bit of mobility, a little bit of like opportunity to have a bathroom break and eat and then put on the full armor. But like that really taught me, I mean, not really that, I guess, though, because I worked at Disney, so I know what it's like to like, you don't have time to go pee, hold it. But like Samus armor made me really appreciate when I'm not wearing that at cons, and then I can go pee whenever I want. Or Disney was like, you have to hold it. I knew a person that peed themselves on stage just to make a point, and I was like, ew, why? So anyways, that was a thing. What about a zodiac sign themed wig? Oh, that's fun. Is the Samus bunny with the full armor? I can't find the Samus bunny corset. It's like, it's gone. I don't know where it went. I don't know why my eyes are watering. I'm not being dramatic right now. I got fired for going pee at a telemarketing job. You could sue them. Okay. Touching it. The rubber cement is still wet. Oh my gosh, and my nails are turning wonky colors now. You can see the blue. Okay. The rubber cement to be cementing. Is it sticky? I mean, no, I think it's just still adhering. Okay, I'm gonna put it on bod. Okay. Just to like see. Okay, so we need a tack here. So we need to cut this snowflake out and like fix that. But other than that, I think it looks fine. Like it's got enough give. So if I pull the back, yeah, it looks great. I just need to adjust the front because it's kind of losing its shape a little bit in the front, but that's an easy fix. Because like, see, kind of want to know, did you make the crown? No, my friend Chrissy made it for me. So see how there's like a lot of give in here, which is fine. I wanted to do that just to make sure, but now we can pull this all down and then like cut out to make it stick a little better. And then I don't mind if it hangs down. Like I don't mind this down here. I think it looks great. And then we'll do our little frost guy over it. And then this I'll have to be really picky about. So that way it's like really tight on. What if the frost was only on the cup? Would that be cool? Like I want to add different dimensions because now it's kind of flattening it all and I don't like that it's flat. Like I wonder if when I throw this down, if I should take a dark blue and like paint like in here to like really give it something, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's making it look very flat and that's what I was really trying to avoid even with like the stamp painting, you know? Okay, let's fix this first. One problem at a time. I'm gonna cut this center. Okay, now we're gonna glue the center back. What if I bunch it? Okay, yeah, that kind of fixes the underwire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where did I learn to do this? I just kind of started hot gluing things as a kid because I always loved hot glue. I kind of want to just like bunch it so that way it'll give it some shape. There we go. Okay, that will fix it. So if I bunch it here, I think that'll help redefine the shaping of the top. So let's put a lot of glue here in the center. And then we'll probably end up putting like a big snowflake here to like hide all the glue. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot here. And then I'm gonna put some here to really help pull the outfit. Okay, so I'm gonna burn my fingers for a second. So like, bear with me. The top is not sticking, so I want the top there. My mom was also like a big crafter. Like she always loved making our Halloween costumes and like, oh, this is being a pain in the butt. Good thing this will all be hidden by, oh, I just stuck my finger in the glue. This will all be hidden by another layer, so. Thanks, squad. That's so sweet. Thanks. This one needs to be glued down here. That's the beauty of art, is that like one man's trash will always be another man's treasure. And I have learned as a person that like I don't put a lot of weight into like designer things. Like, yes, I do have a couple of like expensive designer pieces, but I love little like crafted things and like supporting small artists. I really want to do a YouTube video where I buy from small artists. Oh my gosh, look at all this glue that's on here. Oh, I'm gonna fix that. I want to do a whole YouTube video where I buy from other people's like clothing shops, because I spend so much money on like Fashion Nova and other places where it's just feeding a big corporation. Like my dollar means nothing to them, where I want to spend my money where it means something to someone, you know? Thanks, Emery. Be sure to still love. You mean still live? Is that what you mean? I'm trying to finish this up. I did say I was going to go at 2, but I'm kind of trying to wrap this up so that way when I come back, I'll be more focused. I'm going to re-solidify you. Re-solidify you. Pull a little glue. Yeah, I don't love the way that's looking, but I think it's just because the glue can't reach. Maybe I'll just put like a big thing over it to kind of like get it all to stick and stay for right now. Yeah, because that's going to be covered up anyways. Cool. I'm going to let that rest. I was worried about this all staying, and now I'm like, you know, I think it's going to work out just fine. How are we doing over there? Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to subscribe if you like me. Or if you don't like me, tell me you don't like me. That's okay. I'm going to fold that guy. Look at these scissors. Ooh. Get some of the glue off. Okay. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I just want to finish up this last little bit. And then once we're done with that, we'll work on the ice layer on top. Yeah, that looks way more shapely. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, do you guys see, or am I that small? Wait, what? Be careful not to cut yourself. Yes. No shout out. Sorry. Shout a boat. I'm going to put a big snowflake there on the top layer, though. Like, I have a big one. Like one of these guys. Where it's really sparkly and just like right in the middle. Maybe like, oh, that's like almost too big. But you get the point. Kind of like that. All right. I'm going to clean up some of the glue. I think we're at a good spot. It's dry enough to cut off these edges. So we're gonna cut off the edges over here and over here, just because it's like right here, this part's kind of hanging off. So I wanna take that and just chop it off whenever I can, and then we'll glue that down. Same thing with this side. So this is like the hook on the top. So we don't want anything in the way of that. Like, if we would rather avoid a compromising situation. So we're going to completely cut that all off. And then we'll cut it even shorter. Because no one's really going to be looking at the back. They're really going to be looking at the front. Hopefully. Maybe paint a silver and a brooch. I mean, I already have one. I just showed you. I don't know if you missed it, but I do already have like a little thing for the middle. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy now. Heavy duty. All right, let me fix the sides. Fixing the sides. Then we're gonna do this side, and then we will glue the top layer on. Okay, let that dry for a second. So, drone wings on your back. Yeah, right? That'd be cool. No shout outs. I don't get why people like the shout outs. It's so weird. Or the like, say this for a car edit. Like, what? Asking for a shout out will result in a 5-minute ban. Oh my gosh. Get them. Okay. So we're basically going to do the same thing with this rainbowy fabric. But this is going to be a little bit more like calculated because we want this to be like as tight to the top as possible. Oops, I forgot that that was still drying. Oh no. I think I can pick that out. I think I can. She's so boring. Book boo. Wow, you can really type. I love when people try to diss you, but they can't even get their diss right. They're like, "You're so book. You're the book. You're so book." Thank you. I love being a book. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a couple more minutes because I thought that was gonna be dry by now, and it is not. You're so book. Any dudes here? A lot of dudes here. What do you mean? It's usually way more dudes than girls. Maybe. Okay. So, have a little drinky drink of our drink. Another owl? What do you mean? The only thing I feel like I want to adjust on it is that I wanted antlers, but I got like kind of the whole forest. So I might cut like this guy down maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it. Nope, I'm a female. Okay, staying then. Sup, dude? Wait, what? There's making a winter fairy. I'm so confused. Wait, you wanted guys here? You don't want guys here. Make up your mind. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? I did also want to do like a cool side, like if I'm wearing the top and have like an asymmetrical thing across my stomach would have been cool, but I don't think that's gonna work. Are you done? It's still not dry. Are you done? This side's dry, but this side is not. Come on. Come on, let's go. Okay. So we're gonna lay this homie on top. I gotta be really careful because of this edge. Looks really ugly. You can see it's been like punctured and I don't like that and I don't want that as part of it. So we're gonna lay this and we're gonna try to make it as tight as we can on this section. And I wonder if I can cut it like that. I don't want the pen marks on it either. Maybe this can be overlapped because here's this guy too. That way there's like a little bit of layering. Oh, there's pen marks there. So maybe it like breaks open here. Yeah, let's glue this side and then we can either make it like open up here, which that could be kind of pretty. Hey dude, you think you would like your lady wearing this? What? Where are the icicles? We're not even there yet. Calm down. One thing at a time. Okay, so I like it here. This isn't for the visual appreciation of men. This is for the visual appreciation of art. For art. For the love of God, keep the chat PG. Oh my gosh. Is it getting bad? It seems to be in waves today, honestly. So I'm gonna clip that guy guy there. I'm gonna clip this guy here. And I'm gonna clip this guy down here. Okay, we're gonna flip-de-floop. Same hack again, clips, flip it, glue it. We're gonna do just the cup first. That's gonna be the most difficult part. Love all art. Are the fairy drones? No, what? Okay, I'm not really gonna do a lot of talking at this part because I think you guys kind of get the pattern, but also I don't really want to mess this up. This is like the part that like really matters to me. Because I want this to lay flat because it will naturally have this like puckering effect. And if I do it right, it could look really cool. Okay, I'm gonna reclip that. I'm gonna glue the top again. So now I'm gonna do, oh, you guys can't even see. I'm so sorry. B, I'm making a fairy top. There we go. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see. You can only see the back of my head, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna go in and like re-glue this part like up in here and then over here. Cool. Push that down. We're gonna grab this very particularly. Oh no, that got in the glue and I didn't need that in the glue. Okay, I'm gonna pull that back. Accidentally gluing things that don't need to be glued. There we go. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna do the rest, which this part doesn't really matter as much, but the shell of the bra is really hard to like get fabric to morph to because you're basically making, excuse me, a piece of fabric bend to your whim and then stay in one spot. Okay. Oh, hi, how's it going? You made it to one of my streams. Who is this? Alaya? Hello. No shout outs. Very cool. Thanks. Cosplaying is hard. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it's hard. It's just like creative. What if I just like stay? Do I don't have to touch it with my fingers? Yeah, I'm gonna need to rubber cement this because this is already peeling up. I don't want your ads. Okay, skip the ad. Oh, we ran out of music. Uh-oh. Do not spam chat. I got notice. Love that green Stanley. I don't really like love Stanley, like the Stanley cups. I could care less for. I bought it for a music video. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I want to see. Great. That's staying really well. So I'm going to cut. Where'd my scissors go? Oh. So now I'm going to cut here and then glue this fabric down even more to make it nice and sturdy. Actually, this guy kind of fudged everything up, so I'm gonna cut him off. Fine. We'll keep that piece for later, just in case. Cool. give this a little cut too, because it's very tight. And I don't want it that tight up here. Great. So basically what I just did is I cut off the excess of this top layer, and now I'm gonna do another layer of glue. Oh, you guys can't even really see, I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna do, like, see how it's folded inward like this? That's great because I'll be pressed up against it, so it should stay in the same spot, but I wanna do another layer of glue just to really solidify it. I might even do rubber cement, which will take longer to dry, but I just need another layer of something to really keep it in its place. Because if I don't, then it could potentially rip off. And this is the top layer. So this is like the most crucial to get it to stay. So I'm gonna give her a little rubber cement, just a little bit though. I'm trying not to go too crazy. Because technically you're like not supposed to breathe in rubber cement. You can kind of tell where the rubber cement is too, because it's a thicker kind of glue. So it kind of makes it look a little like yellowy. You're gonna post more of your loot cosplay? Oh, really? I didn't know people really liked it so much. I could do it again. Y'all want more loot? I could even do a video about it. I'm doing a step-by-step video about how I'm doing angel dust. But I'm doing like the most Amazon amateur version of it possible. Okay, so I'm trying to get this. Right, and then I'm gonna clamp it. That way it stays down. That clamp is gonna be hot glued into there forever, and that's okay. I'm gonna wipe it with my finger a little bit because I don't want it to dry and like poke me, you know? Love my voice. Aw, thanks. Want more has been in general? Really? I thought you guys didn't really want more. I thought everybody was kind of over it. I mean, no, everybody wants more Alistair, but I hated my Alistair so much. He's nightmare fuel. Robot. I am not the robot. What am I making? I'm making a fairy costume for the Ren Fair. It's going to be like an ice fairy, a winter fairy, like my hat. Yeah, winter fairy. I should watch Husband Hotel. Are you 18 or older? It's an adult show. Okay, I'm gonna do the bottom while the top dries. Same sort of thing. I'm gonna glue the bottom. I'm gonna start with the hot glue though, just to see how that goes. Cool. We want to pull this as tightly as we can. These poor clips. I'm gonna have to buy Chrissy new clips. I'm just using these clips to, like, you know, get it in the glue. Oops. That was still wet all the way out here. My bad. I use like anything but your fingers to like smash it down because you don't want to use your hands and burn yourself. I have hot glue all over my nails now. Look at this. Ugh. Yeah, loot with my voice. You guys want more loot? Okay. So if I do more has-been, because I'm already going to be doing angel dust. I don't know if I'm going to do angel dust tonight. I'm going to ask how my photographer feels about doing that one, maybe last for the fun of it. Because then I can make content out of it once we're done. But yeah, you guys want more loot? More loot. What are we even talking about? Did you try fabric glue? Yeah. I've dabbled in some fabric glue before. It's not like the worst thing or the best thing. It's actually a pretty good option for something like this. But fabric glue takes a lot longer to dry in my opinion. And I'm just trying to like move quickly. I am making a outfit for the Renaissance Fair. I love how the husband. Oh my gosh, it's already 2:30. I gotta wrap this up. Okay. Just as I suspected, I knew you would get glued. Oh no. Oh, he got really glued in there. Okay. Good to know. I need to itch my back. Ow. Ow. There we go. Great. I'm gonna cut the outside of this. Take a look at the front and see what we think so far. She coming together. Cool. I'm gonna cut the side here. Okay. So this side needs to be glued on the front. Like that. Oh, you guys can't even see. So I just need to glue down this a little bit. And then we'll fix this front bit in a second. Because I think I have an idea that will make it work. I'm a little worried about this side for when I put this on my body. Because I'm a little worried that this might pop off. So I might try to give this a little extra. Like a little extra glue just to really get it on there. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. And then I might end on this side and have to come back and finish it because I don't want to rush it, but I do have to get ready. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been hanging out the whole time, maybe consider subscribing. I make content for YouTube basically every Wednesday. A YouTube video comes out, whether it's makeup, cosplay, building, fashion. Fashion education is what I mainly focus on here on YouTube. But I also do singing and songwriting and stuff as well. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the stream. What's the next film you're thinking about seeing? Oh, I'm not sure right now. Yeah, thank you all. Be sure to subscribe if you're not. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that way when I upload, you don't miss it. I would love to see your, your comments and your smiling faces on my other content. Be super great. Be sure to check out Delulu Canoe. That's my podcast. It's on a different YouTube channel. Just started it recently. Love the creative process. Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks, Han. Yeah, be sure to sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. And I hope you all have a great day with whatever you're doing. Take care of yourself. Drink your water, like Bloop says. Drink your water. All right, everybody. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing, Creative. Thanks. All right, bye, friends. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's the, oh, there it is. Like, where's the button?